Welcome.
We're going to improvise a couple of stories across time, but at that location. Want to introduce ourselves really quick. Jennifer, please wave. I think what they probably know you from a moment ago. That's Jennifer.
Still Jennifer. And below me with the curly hair and glasses is Susan.
Hello. And we've got another person with glasses, Lisa.
Hi there. And the only one wearing a hat is Gary.
Hi, that's me.
Cool. Yeah, let's not mess around. We got 17 minutes now. So audience, please type in a location for us. And specific is good versus, yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, Buckingham Palace, keep them coming. If you're an improviser, I don't care. Just write something in there. We need a location. Oh, Mohenjo-Daro.
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu. Why we're like scanning through these is because we're wanting to kind of have some association with one of us actually having been at one of these places.
So they can be as benign as your bathroom or your living room too.
My brother actually used to give tours at Machu Picchu.
Sweet.
There we go.
He graduated from college. 2 weeks later, broke up with his girlfriend with whom he lived. And then my parents told him as he moved home that they were selling the house. So he talked himself into a job leading tours up Machu Picchu.
Great. There we go.
You know, I thought you were not coming, but you came back. I'm really glad.
Of course I came back for you. Angie, you know, I mean, can't stay away.
I know. I mean, it's really cool. I know, you know, since we broke up and everything, it's cool that you still came with me on this vacation because we already had the tickets and.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna win you back. It's I'm gonna be completely honest. That's why I'm on the trip. I know you have some legit beefs against me, and I haven't been the perfect boyfriend, but I'm gonna take every chance I get because you're something special.
You know, Jack, let's just start hiking because it's
okay. Yeah, sure.
We got a lot of ground to cover, both literally and emotionally. I also, it was New Year's Eve, 1999. That was a hell of a time to break up with me, I mean, and now.
I know.
Now it's 2000.
Like the turn of the year, it's an emotional time for people. And look, I'm sorry. And I was going to wait till we get finished with this hike, but I did write you something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Here.
Oh.
It's just a little letter. Sometimes I express myself better when I write things down, and edit it. But I wrote this, I wrote it.
Yeah, I saw you writing something on the plane. Wow, that's really cool. I had no idea.
Sure, yeah. Angie, thine eyes are like poor pearls, like blue pearls. And ever since I haven't seen them,
I'm just can I stop you right there? Because that's, we talked about this when we had our breakup talk, like all this poetic language that you use all the time, it just makes me really uncomfortable.
It's just what comes out of me, and it's what you inspire in me, Angie. I'll just speak a little bit more.
All right. Okay. Fine. All right. I'm just gonna put my headphones on, but go ahead.
Meanwhile, in 3033, well, this seems to be a crisps packet. I would say, just from the quick look at it, maybe, very long time ago. Maybe the turn of the 21st century.
My goodness, look at this.
21st century.
Diet, caffeine-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, a beverage of some sort. Oh.
That sounds like that stuff they used to call water. Is that?
Well, it's in this plastic bottle, which is clearly not.
I need to classify this.
Huh.
Here, give it to the robot.
Oh, okay. Here you go, robot. I'm gonna give it to you over here.
We've found a lot of stuff that's lasted a really, really long time.
Absolutely, this is the place to be. Oh, there's the robot. Sorry, I'm trying to hand you that. Here it is, robot. I'm just gonna pass it to over. Robot. There we go. Thank you. All right, fantastic. So, Dr. Smith and Dr. Wilson, I want to just thank you.
Jones.
I just want to thank you. This is my first archaeological experience, and I just want to thank you for allowing me to be part of this unbelievable situation. I mean, we're in a place that's historic, and yet we're finding stuff that's clearly quite older than I expected.
Dr. Jones, what did you expect to find?
Well, I had heard that this place was a place of wonder and excitement. The view and the greenery is so beautiful, but to dig down and find things as old as a plastic water bottle?
You need to give that to the robot.
Oh, sorry, I found another one. Here you go, robot. Let me put this down. Here we go. Robot.
That's another one. But
Yeah.
you doctors, you realize we've already hit 1,000 on those plastic water bottles, right?
Seems like there's quite.
I don't think we need to. Okay. All right.
Dr. Smith, I believe in the
Yes,
name of
Dr.
scientific
Wilson.
inquiry, we should really catalog everything we find. It's essential, especially if we're to prove our thesis that humankind only survives because of the intense amounts of plastic used in the 21st century.
Wait a second. Look at this.
Well, that's what they say, but
It's I think it's it still smells very, you know what? Still has its flavor. They say that
Whoa.
never biodegrades.
Should I start? Okay. So, the thing is, I love Jack. I really do. I love him. I don't know why I broke up with him. I was reading this article in Elle magazine, and it was like, if you really want him to propose to you, then break up with him and then wait for him to follow you across the world. So I did that, and I'm not sure if it's working out.
This is my first trip with Dr. Wilson and Dr. Smith, and I don't know, I wanted to really impress them, but maybe a mistake to be eating all the old food and gum that I'm finding.
I'm finding that all they're looking for are the plastic water bottles. I mean, I know that they're everywhere. We've got over 1,000 of them now, but I'm kind of interested in some other stuff.
I'm interested in some other stuff. I know things were getting boring with us in our dating and in the bedroom, and I just hope she takes me back, because I'm going to be a different man. I got a whole list together. Some pretty different stuff. Yeah. Different stuff. This is Dr. Wilson's log 3033 12742. Dr. Jones, Dr. Wilson do not seem prepared for this test.
Meanwhile, in 2000.
Wow, what a view.
I was just going to say the same thing, Jack,
Yeah. Here, I got something else for you.
Oh.
I painted this for you.
Oh, I saw you painting at the front of the plane. I was wondering.
Here, I'll hold it up for you to see it. It looks just like you.
Oh,
you see it?
Yeah, I see that. Wow, that's beautiful. It's just not very well done. So I'm not actually impressed at all with that.
I spent a lot of time on this, Angie. That's all you have to say?
Jack, now that we're up here at the top of Machu Picchu and looking at all these destroyed ruins from centuries ago, it makes me realize I don't want to regret something forever, you know? And I guess I should just tell you that I was trying to play hard to get because I thought you might break up with me.
Wait, I don't understand. So you want to be with me?
I do, Jack.
But you were just
and actually,
doing like some psychological manipulation to try to get me to like you more?
you know, Jack, yeah, I was. And you might have noticed I was doing some pottery wheel stuff on the plane. And I was going to give this to.
I don't go for games. All right. I think it's pretty fitting that we're up here looking at ruins because that's how I feel. I feel like this relationship is now a ruin. We're not supposed to manipulate each other. I'm wooing you and you're pulling mind games.
I messed up. I'm sorry, Jack. No, come back. Oh God.
Meanwhile,
Jack.
3034. So,
Look.
Dr. Wilson.
Look.
Oh my gosh.
Look.
Let me take it.
Look.
Whoa.
Right?
What
is
some
that?
universal translation machine and see if it comes up with anything. Wait a second. These ruins aren't from. This is a videotape of someone's trip to Machu Picchu. Look, it says the date on here says 2020. What happened? What happened in that time frame?
Keep watching for clues. Keep watching for clues.
Well, they're drinking their water bottles, throwing them down, eating plastic things, and then yeah.
Dr. Smith, hold it right there. Dr. Jones.
Yeah.
Dr. Wilson.
As you've read my treatise on the plastic rebirth, it is possible that 2020 was the year that it began.
Plastics?
Plastics, the way that plastics saved humanity.
Oh.
Wait, was I supposed to read that before we came?
Wow. Okay. So, it's been 20 years since Jack ran away from me, and I asked him to meet me here at Machu Picchu. I hope he shows up. I guess I'll just have to wait and find out.
We'll just have to wait and find out and see if plastics, when they came together and formed their own sentient being, really changed the world. I mean, I just don't know if it actually happened that way, but that's what Dr. Wilson and Dr. Jones seem to think.
That's what Dr. Jones thinks. I didn't read the treatise before we came. I didn't realize I was supposed to read the treatise before we came. I think they're going to find out I'm not really a doctor.
I think they're going to find out I'm not really a doctor. There's really only one recourse.
There's really only one recourse. I'm going to have to talk to her. Been dreading this for a long time, but I just can't stop thinking about her for the last 20 years.
Stupid bottled water. Oh my God, you came, Jack.
Yeah.
You actually showed up. I mean, I didn't even know how to reach you. I haven't heard from you in 19 years. And oh my God, I really have to pee. I was drinking a lot of water while I was waiting for you, but
I don't know what you did to me 20 years ago, Angie, whatever mind games you played, but I've just thought of you this whole time, and I can't stop thinking about you.
I can't stop thinking about you either.
Dr. Wilson, Dr. Jones, this video is so sad. These people broke up on Machu Picchu.
I wonder, did they have something to do with what happened? Like just the two of them, the breaking up, maybe that changed the course of history.
I brought a friend of mine. He's filming this because I knew this would be something that we might want to look back on. Just, I'm hoping that we reconcile, but
I want to reconcile. I really have to pee.
Sure.
Wait,
If
here,
she
have
had
this.
peed, maybe something would
waited
happen.
20 years.
Just to have some water while you're waiting. And
Didn't drink that
Oh,
water.
they sure do drink a lot of water, don't they?
you can just throw it off the side when you're finished. It's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna pee right here. I don't want to leave the sight of you.
Is this more of your manipulation? Because I was hoping we could talk about our feelings and like where we might go from here.
Whoa, that's where it ended. It ended right there. They froze right there on the spot. Oh my God, that is the most bizarre. I wonder if that's what happened.
That's clearly what happened. The pee and the plastic and Machu Picchu.
Everything.
The plastic was.
Staycation, everybody.